Ну, если в этой трансляции отключен чат. Ты прикалываешься, что ли? О. Доброе утро, Сефирот. Не сплю, потому что хочу игру. Да. Во время удара вообще не хочет. Что будет стрим там? Ну, там концовка еще, наверное, какая-то. Задрал.
Yes.
Почему на нормале отстало все адекватно, даже слишком просто? А на харде, ну против вот этого бота, может на харде и нормальная боевка была. Потому что нету хаоса на экране, хотя бы можно было паттерны вычислить.
I can't believe you've almost had me twice. That final mistake will cost you your life. That hurts, you know. Don't worry. You won't die immediately. I'll break you bit by bit. Slowly. Let me savor this moment.
No!
D, stay there.
Brock? Brock!
Playing possum, huh? Don't think you can fool me. I have sensors. Even a dead cat can bounce when it falls from high up. Oh, what you say doesn't make any sense. Ha! Well, running out of ideas here.
Привет, Игорь.
Before you kill us, I need to know why. Why insist on wiping out slummers?
Isn't it obvious? Pork. The first time we met, many years ago, I wasn't a bot. To me, you've always been an old wreck. After I was turned into this, I resumed my job at the police department. Slowly, year after year, I encountered the worst in humanity. Murders, thefts, aggressions, frauds. Every new case worse than the last.
Третий стрим. Спасибо, Также. За третий стрим. Ну это же там даже называется 2. Я его не делял, да я его даже третьим не назвал.
Я не забыл, что каждый стрим по 1200. Вот за 3 краткое
Но
стрим.
это все еще второй. Спасибо тебе огромное за поддержку.
All concentrated in the slums.
This is hogwash. The result of a buggy stack of algorithms inside your head.
No, it's a very reasonable way of thinking.
Не, я долго думал, писать 2 или 3, и оставил 2.
A reasoning only possible thanks to my human side.
Ладно, как долго думал? Где-то минутку. Ну, половину минутки. Я думал назвать даже 2-2. Ну, может, на третий лад меня.
Human side? Yeah, right.
Хорошо, что у меня можно начать работать полтретьего дня.
Yes,
Если я высплюсь.
I may look like a machine. I still cannot do high-speed calculations. On the contrary, I was conceived in order to replicate the human brain. I have all my memories from my past. I've never felt any different from the person I was before. No, I've simply been in the police long enough to understand. Humans never learn.
Я что-то так и не понял его мотив.
Criminals always recidivate. Bad seeds need to be eliminated. This is the only way to ensure the safety of everyone who deserves it.
Let me guess. The drum citizens?
Evidently, this part of humanity deserves to be saved. Sooner or later, this plague infesting every living being outside the dome will be spread inside. Why do you refuse to understand?
Because you're a filthy piece of metal junk. Humans have a heart. You don't.
Oh, he has borrowed something from humans indeed. The ability to lie. The prisoners that were terminated. You're behind that too, aren't you?
А зачем он тогда Сина отпустил?
Of course. My first plan. Back when I still thought a selective approach could work.
How? Dr. Gherkin said 3 votes are needed.
That's right. I'm not almighty. My power to take action has limits. 3 votes needed to approve a proposal. 1 to block. So, I exploited a loophole in the system. The ability to reformulate questions.
Reformulate.
Instead of, should this person be condemned to death? I simply rewrote it as, should this person be freed?
А, выменить жену хотел?
And reverse the replies. Same thing, wouldn't you say? Except this way, only 1 vote against becomes needed.
Все стримит? Ну да. Пытаюсь игру добить.
Amongst the crowd of questions we receive, no one even noticed.
What a joke. Whoever designed that system was a stupid moron.
Not stupid. The creator is imperfect, like all humans are. The plan I
То
can
есть, если не
copy
должен
was
быть
safe,
освобожден, значит должен быть убит?
yet far from enough. I shortly realized I had to act on a larger scale, taking more risks.
And condemn all the slum's inhabitants?
Be realistic. Cheating, stealing, and fighting constitute the way of living for slummers. Who amongst you never did such a thing?
Well, yeah. We aren't perfect, but everyone deserves a second chance. We can better ourselves.
You cannot.
Yes, we can.
Silence!
Wait, Leah's case. You lied about this too?
I did not. As far as I know, it truly was an accident. A fire caused by the global power shutdown. The whole city was a mess.
I am Don't believe you.
Granted, for all my career, this is the only case I couldn't solve with absolute certainty due to the data loss. It has always haunted me.
You and me both, then.
Shut up! We're nothing alike, scum. Enough played. While you're still able to talk, what shall be your last words before I terminate you?
Well... Please, whatever happens, promise me you'll spare Graf.
Graf? He and Ott will be safe. I guarantee it.
Well then, you need to know, they may be in danger right now.
What?
Что случилось?
Who did this?
Prototype 26. You've derailed from the track that was assigned to you.
Нифига себе. Да?
It's my duty to step in.
How dare you mess with my business, P-19? I'm right, and you know it.
You okay?
I should be the one asking you this.
Well, not dead, but I almost wish I was.
Рояль в кустах. Ну, это второй бот. Подобный ему.
Man, my body hurts everywhere.
Вообще, это директор школы. Этот робот директор школы.
We'll get better if we manage to get out of here alive.
Ну, вообще, да.
Who, or rather, what's this?
Чудесное спасение.
My son's school director. Or so I thought.
Hey, piles of scrap pretending to be humans. How many of you are there?
Only the two of us. I'm afraid there's no time to explain. Mr. Brock, let me handle this.
Okay.
I've been watching you, P26.
Of course you have. I've attempted so many times to get rid of our positioning connection.
Позиционирование. Что-то чем дальше в игре, тем больше опечаток.
And always failed. What you want to do? This isn't the will of our creator.
Who cares? He's no longer there.
This isn't true. He's still living inside.
No, cut the crap. You know what I mean. Now get out of my way before... What? I can't break free. How can you do this? Release me or you'll regret it.
Not until you promise. Let go. Let go of your plans.
Что это?
You seriously think I've went this far to give up at the last second?
Понимаешь?
It's never too late to do the right thing.
Nonsense. I could say anything. Whatever you want to hear. How would you know it's true?
You're probably right. I would trust the human inside you. But he no longer exists. We shouldn't have been allowed to live this long.
Они самоуничтожатся?
Can't hold me like this forever. Your battery will drain faster than mine. As soon as I'm free, I'll dispose of you and all those cockroaches around us.
Hey, we're actually... he's making me hungry.
You're hopeless.
I'll rip open that crock to get that memory device back. Then I'll deal with Dr. Gherkin. I never suspected he was a human in the flesh. What was our creator thinking?
How could you forget? We were all humans when the triangle was planned.
Подожди, она третий член правительства?
Wait, does this imply the director is...
Soon I'll be the only one to decide for this country.
Внезапно.
That's dictatorship!
What other choice? You're all blind. Who else is fair enough to make the hard decisions to keep Malaysia on track?
Making hard decisions.
You can't get rid of me. The same way I can't annihilate you. Otherwise, you'd be a pile of screws right now. This failsafe is implemented into our hardware. There's no working around it.
Yet, there's always a way.
No. You're lying. You cannot beat me.
А она ж там запрашивала этот чип. Видимо, она с этим чипом что-то с ним сейчас.
You're a weaker, older model.
Но она требовала от нас чип самосовершенствования.
I was, but Mr. Brock kindly remedied this.
You did what?
Actually, what did I do?
Stand back!
What are you going to... Huh?
No! It cannot be! You overclocked yourself? Stop! Immediately!
Mr. Brock? Mr. Brock! Director? What's going on here?
Odd. Where's Graf?
I'm here.
Thank goodness. I was so worried about...
Those squealers had kidnapped us. Fortunately, that bear was here.
Where is he now?
He gave us time to run away. I hope he's okay.
Oh, I should have been there. But as you can see, things got even more complex.
See what you've done, P26, by involving them. Can you think of the consequences if...
None of my concerns. One cannot govern without the grand scheme in mind. A single individual means nothing over the fate of thousands.
That voice.
Говорит как архитектор из страны.
Aunt, you weren't supposed to see me like this.
Huh? How? How can this robot speak like my uncle?
I am.
Huh?
But whatever you hear from the others, don't believe them. I've tried to make things right for the future of this country, but people refuse change.
Your change involves a genocide?
Director, what are you doing? He's my uncle. Release him.
Ott! Look at him. He's not... He never was.
That's a lie!
It will be hard. Your real uncle died some years ago. What you see is a failed experiment.
Don't listen to her, kiddo! She's the failure! Free me!
But even if it's true, I love him anyway.
Good boy!
And if he's a
Привет,
fake,
Камиль.
what about you?
Right! Go ahead! Right.
I guess we're both shadows of the past. And that's why we must disappear.
I think I understand.
No!
Ott, please. Forgive me and tell my son.
Райден, ну ты чё, до 7 утра стримишь? Серьезно? Спасибо за рейд, но я тут заканчиваю.
Tell Clay I'll always be with him.
Здорово. Ты чё до 7 утра стримишь? Я думал, я один такой дурачок.
Promise me.
I will.
Goodbye.
В каком смысле закидывает?
Is everyone okay?
RJ!
Hey, squealers are all down.
I can't thank you enough.
Ну, типа донатит на просмотр мумитролей? Я имею в виду, я не пойму, что значит закидывает. Или баллы заказывает, не знаю. Привет, Норман.
Why the explosion?
Oh, long story.
А?
No!
You gotta be kidding! That thing just won't die!
He won't go very far like this.
Who would have thought? Defeated by another machine. All these years, all the arrests, the paperwork.
А мы еще не узнали, что Шей там мутила мутки с этой машиной времени или что там.
My whole
Я
life
кавер-хит
has been a
пытаюсь игру пройти.
gigantic waste of time.
A bit too late to have regrets. You chose this fate.
No, that's not it. When I'm gone, it's all over. The country will fade into obscurity. It will extend to the drums. Humans never play by the rules. That's why this society cannot work.
We do what we have to survive.
Funny you'd say that, pork. As far as I'm concerned, you're the worst criminal of all. What you did is unacceptable.
Explain yourself.
You don't deserve Graf.
What? Hey, what do you mean?
System failure. Rebooting. Operating system not found.
Причем эта игра — это квест.
I guess...
Долго рассказывать. Это уже концовка. Крокодил влюбился в медведя? Да нет.
Reverting to default OS. Triangle NMER 0.9 beta. Press any key to release any hold.
Any hold? Huh. There's a button here.
Hey, look!
The pipe pill? It works?
You did it!
Brock, don't let what he said go to you. He was a wrecked human inside a defective machine.
Я так понимаю, офицер полиции погиб, и из него сделали неудачный эксперимент в виде бота.
Was he? Everything he said made sense. In a twisted way. He... knew something. Odd. I'm sorry it had to come to this. Despite his plans to eradicate the slums, he was still family to you.
No, he lied to us.
Рыбаков, ну да. Почти Рыбаков.
To me, to my parents, to everyone. Can someone really be family? They spend their life lying to everyone close to you.
Graf. Graf!
Не понял.
You!
He's still?
Devil should have broken your neck.
I'm gonna... You'll never harm anyone else!
That's it. Go ahead. Show your true nature. You see, Croc,
Shut up!
we're both vicious. But there's only a minor difference between us. I never hide anything.
I'm nothing like you!
Oh no. Graf, say something. What? I'm okay. Brock! Stop it!
No! He deserves it. He tried to kill you. This time, he won't get away with this.
Mr. Brock, you can't do this! You're not a murderer!
Brock, you said it yourself. Everyone deserves a second chance.
Второй.
Wimp. Someday, I'll get you. And your boy.
He passed out.
What he did, I couldn't bear the thought.
I know, but I'm not the one you should apologize to.
You're right. Huh? Raph? Where did he go?
He left.
Oh,
Mr. Brock, I don't know what the rat told him, but ever since we've escaped, he's been acting strange. Talk to him.
I will. But first, Dee, let me help you.
No, don't worry about me. I can walk now. You deserve some time with your son. You just saved our world, cowboy.
Did I? What's gonna happen now that no one's in charge of our country?
The world can run itself for now.
Let us worry about this later, Mr. Brock.
Come on, go.
Okay.
Да тут
Thanks,
в последней главе достаточно много орфографических ошибок.
Goodbye. You're here. I was so scared to lose you.
Stop this charade. I know everything. I've seen it. The violence.
Да, мы его уже выпустили. Ну, это там Ди все сделал за нас. И он покинул страну в итоге.
That rage in your eyes. What's it gonna be? Drowned? Choked to death?
What are you talking about?
The reason you got with my mother. The reason she died. The only reason you've been pretending to take care of me. So far.
I don't understand. Honest.
Obviously.
Listen, this has been a hard day for everyone.
Ну, он сомневается. По-любому.
Tell me from the start, starting with your diploma.
Ott passed, not me.
You didn't? Oh, no.
Does it even matter at this point?
What happened?
As always, the same thing. You're a drummer.
What?
Because of this lie, they inflicted a 40-point penalty.
That's a mistake. I told you. I was only a temporary cop. I'll tell your director. She will...
Good luck with that.
Директрисы уже нет.
She just exploded, didn't she? Why, by the way? I'd like to know.
She
Взорвала.
saved us all. I'll find another way.
You know what's worse? You're starting to rub off on me. I couldn't admit defeat, so I tried to cheat.
You what?
That hacker. He said he could change the results. I accepted a deal.
How? What deal? At least... Did it work?
I guess not. He sent squealers after us. We got kidnapped. I thought we were going to die. In those filthy sewers. You weren't there.
I know. I'm sorry. I looked for you. But things got complex on my side as well. To say the least. But I don't care what it takes. You deserve to be a drummer. I'll walk through fire for you. I'll do anything. You gotta believe me.
Yeah. How far would you go, huh? To get what you want.
That rat. It was him, wasn't it? Can't you see? He's turned you against me. He has a grudge.
For what reason? Say it!
I'm not sure.
A lie! Another lie!
I swear, ever since the accident, I've lost some memories. And I know it's the same for you. Why won't you understand?
Because I've got proof!
A picture?
This happened at a Tarkism day. You were there. You're responsible for the banishment of their clan.
I could not. It's a fake. Obviously.
Really? Prove it.
Well, look. I couldn't have this hat. You offered it to me when we moved into this apartment, remember? So, I got this hat 4 years after this picture supposedly took place. It's a fake.
I don't believe it. Those squealers, they have no access to technology like this. They couldn't fake it.
Yet they did.
Ott said something earlier. Can someone really be family when they spend their life lying to the people close to them? You said you had no more secrets, but you lied to me. Again. How many times has it been already?
I don't get it.
Take a look.
That bank account.
That's my mother's name! Explain! Why didn't you ever tell me? It's my inheritance!
No. She did open that account years ago. But this money, it's not hers.
You mean it's yours?
Yes.
No way! He was right.
Wait, listen to me. Maybe you won't believe me, but here in the slums, there's no way to open a savings account. When I was put in charge of you, I knew you'd want to become a drummer someday. But your mother, she was the spender type. There was nothing left. I couldn't bear the thought of you starting a life under the dome with 0 credit, so I saved up money on this account. For you.
You're right. I don't believe it.
Сверни ему шею, его шинковать на его деньги? Ну, насколько я понимаю, этих денег больше нет, потому что мы же их хакеру отдали.
It's the truth.
Если, конечно, там вся эта операция прошла.
50 unis each day by automatic wire transfer. It's been almost 6 years. Do the math.
Драмер это... Ну, короче... В игре 2 общества. Драмеры и сламеры. Драмеры это те, кто живут норм, в хороших условиях. Короче, высшее общество. А сламеры это те, кто живут за пределами элитных районов, где вообще даже воздух говно. И, ну, по сути, ну, классика, когда есть высшее общество и есть те, кто где-то там в трущобах живет.
I wanted to make this a surprise for the day you'd move to the drums.
Newsflash! This will never happen! Wait. You're telling me we've been living this horrible existence despite having access to all this money? All these times I've been starved, miserable, for nothing?
Not for nothing. 50 units alone ain't much, but accumulated over 6 years. It would give you a better life, outside of this junk area.
A better life? You know how you could achieve this? By getting out of it.
Please, don't. I'm really sorry.
Sorry won't cut it. That squealer was right. You only bring problems to all the people around you.
Listen.
Get out of here! I'm almost an adult. I don't need you anymore.
You're being unfair. Can't you see? I did all of this for you. I just saved our world. And that's how you repay me?
Saved? From my point of view, you just destroyed that robot. No, countless bots. You've destroyed our rulers. My teacher, Ott's uncle. And if we hadn't been here, you would have beaten that squealer to death. And who knows how many others? Destroy. That's the only thing you do. You destroy everything around you. Everything's your fault.
Hey.
Ah! Don't touch me! Stay away! I can defend myself.
Are you afraid of me? You know I'd never hurt you.
I don't know what to think. All I know is I don't want you around anymore. I'm sick of your lies. You've been using me. All you care about is the money. Well, guess what? The money is gone!
What?
I paid the hacker with it. 100,000 unis. And now, I guess they've evaporated. Vanished.
Are you insane? What have you done?
For years, I killed myself to save this money through blood,
Полз,
sweat,
доброе
and
утро. Мы до
tears.
сих пор стримим, да. Но игра затянулась. Блин, уже 7:30, да?
Work? Is that a new word for stealing? Like you did with those squealers yesterday?
How could you do this?
I had no choice! I had to try and fix the mess you've caused!
The mess I have caused? You think everything's easy for me? I never asked for any of this. I had never raised a child, and I shouldn't.
No kidding! My mother. I barely remember her. And yet, I hate her! All she ever did was make me and die!
How dare you! I forbid you to talk about your mother like this!
Who cares? She's dead!
Stop! Now you've gone too far!
What are you gonna do? Kill me? Like you killed her?
I never.
Oh, I don't blame you for this. She deserved it anyway.
То он что-то ему вообще, по-моему, пора в дурку.
She was trash, a bag of decaying worms. Like you.
Enough!
Ой.
Huh? No! Raph! You're okay?
Leave me alone. You heard me. Go away!
Son!
No! I'll never be your son! You're not my father! You'll never be! It's over. I'm stuck in this dump forever. I don't deserve this. No, maybe I do. My back hurts. Must be my punishment. For saying all these things. He saved us. Saved me. And once again, all I did was... You're wrong. I don't deserve a good future. It's my fault.
У него что-то в голове совсем переклинило, и взаимоисключающие параграфы пошли.
A notification? It's that guy.
Доброе утро, Страйк.
I'm sorry, but I need to ask. What? No! What I have to do. I think I understand.
Today, Dee said I saved our world, but it feels more like an ending to me. Like I wasted the biggest part of my life, lost the remaining person I truly cared about, who kept me living, surviving thus far. Graf, you're right. The more I try to make things right, the more I ruin your life. Was this really my plan from the start? I can't even remember. Only one thing is for certain. Because of me, you'll never live your dreams. You'll never become a drummer. Graf, Leah, everyone. I hurt everyone who gets close to me.
Maybe I'm truly cursed. Maybe it's time to end this. Once and for all. No, I can't stop fighting yet. I just don't know how to quit. I better go home. Tomorrow's another day. Letter?
Hi, Brock. Forgive me. Blaming you for everything that went wrong in my life. This wasn't fair. I know. You didn't take me for the money. Yet, the truth is, I can't go on like this. I guess this will come as a shock to you, but let's face it, things never really worked between us. I'll be 16 in a few days, an adult. I can take care of myself. There's no reason for me to rely on you anymore. I've been a burden for too long. I've decided to live my own life. Soon, I will pay you back all that money. I'm determined. I'm leaving, and I won't be coming back. Please, don't follow me. Don't call me. Just go on with your life. You have the right to make a fresh start for yourself as well. Thank you for the few moments of joy we've shared. I will never forget you, Graf.
Oh, he's gone. I definitely lost him. What am I supposed to do now? You say I should make a fresh start. How could I ever do that? Grandpa, Leah, and now you? If only I had another chance. I'd do things differently, but it's too late now. This envelope. Oh, yeah. Shay.
I've hidden something from you. Be a detective.
That's all? Yeah, nothing else. What does she mean? And how could she know? Shay, you've always been very good at giving me food for thought.
Она построила машину, которая позволяет переиграть некоторые моменты, чтобы можно было получить другую концовку.
Got nothing better to do right now anyway. You win, girl. I will solve your riddle. That picture is intriguing, to say the least. Graf is right. It can't be fake. Those squealers do not possess the appropriate technology. It's also pretty clear their leader's hatred against me was genuine. He expressed it as soon as he recalled me. That darn squealer was ready to take revenge. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone as far as kidnapping Graf and trying to kill him.
Тут есть какой-то тайм-твист, короче, походу, да?
But I hadn't met him until 2 days ago. And though my memory's a mess, I didn't even get that hat until 4 years later. So, what's the explanation? Either I've got a doppelganger, or this really happened. Ever since Shay announced she was closing the garage for the day, I had a feeling she was hiding something from me. We've known each other for years. This has never happened before, so it must be very important. What's the only thing she wouldn't let me take a look at? That new invention! What could it be?
Машина времени.
I'm starting to wonder if I'm really...
There's an idea. Oh my... I'm starting.
Я думал, что игра раньше закончится, если честно. Думал, до 7-то я справлюсь. А уже 7:38. Надо было все-таки действительно отложить эту главу на 3-й стрим. Я думал, она покороче будет. Нет, ну формально я и отложил на 3-й стрим, но не совсем так. Я думал ее отложить.
I...
Подожди, она никогда не беспокоится о том, что я могу отбросить копыта? Так вот, на самом деле мы умирали, но она нас как-то... Шею умудрялась с помощью своего изобретения времени как-то нас откинуть обратно? Да я держусь, Ян. Да не, мне норм, просто не знаю, как-то... Ай, ладно, все нормально.
Yesterday, when crossing the dark alley, I had an awful feeling. It seemed like I just woke up after. I've had many fights in my life. Several times I've been on the brink of death, and yet I have never felt this before. What was that? It's curious, but Shay doesn't think anything could happen to me. I've noticed it many times. Of course, this could simply mean she has great trust in me, and I thought as much.
Что у аллигатора нет копыт?
But now that I put these facts together, there must be another meaning behind this. Did Shay save me through some unusual means?
Блин, что-то про конверт еще хочет.
This letter. She knew. It's obvious. She knew I would have one of the worst days of my life. Spiraling into this bottomless pit I'm currently in. But how? Yeah, I'm often depressed, but never that much. And if she did save me in that alley the other day, how could she anticipate it either? This sounds crazy, but can she somehow predict the future? Oh, my... I'm starting to... For sure, there are weird things happening. I'm all about doppelganger theories, but the probability of that happening is very slim. And it's clearly me, that picture. Which means I was there 4 years ago? And that feeling in the dark alley, it felt like a memory. As for Shay predicting the future, I don't think such a thing is possible. Shay is a scientist, and she often says this: when there's too much coincidence, it's no longer a coincidence. So that leaves only one possibility. Could the events currently happening have already happened? Even if I'm not aware of it? Maybe they've been changed. I'm becoming afraid of what I'm about to find out.
Может быть, я тоже бот.
It's pretty obvious. All the items she asked me to retrieve are parts for this new invention. But I'm left wondering, what could she need this ultra-precise timer for? Maybe this chit-chat about space-time theories wasn't so random after all. There's an idea there, but I feel... oh, my... Although I don't have a lot of clues about what Shay has been working on, I clearly remember its shadow. An egg shape is quite unusual. What Dr. Gherkin said earlier stuck with me. Eggs are used to symbolize loops. I know Shay. She never does anything without a purpose. If she chose that specific form, it must be crucial. So, this new machine can... loop? If only I knew what this means. Shay, why do you have to be so secretive? I'm starting to want... All right, so... memories and proof of things that didn't happen. You and your obsession with space-time theories... and I seem to be the only one experiencing this. Again, I don't believe in coincidences. So, Shay, it's your invention. This is totally a crazy thought, but can it alter events? Shay would have used that machine to save me. I had that encounter with the Squealer leader. Their defeat never happened, which is why I can't remember it? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. How could an invention change an event that already definitely happened? Unless, time loop. No way. She's building a... Am I losing it? Wes, a robot determined to destroy our world? That was already totally nuts. But this... nah, I must be wrong. It's been a long day. My brain is a mess. I've simply made way too many assumptions. For all I know, she's probably building a giant coffee machine that can wash itself. Or even a brainwashing robot that cuts hair. Huh? That's right! What a fool I am. There's another possible and much more logical explanation. Could that machine suppress memories? Did I already use it? That would certainly explain a lot. I'm getting confused. My head, it's more than I can handle. Stop! I have to go out and see for myself. But before that, just in case you come back. Shay, are you offering me a chance? Or did you take parts of my life away from me? Maybe both? I'm dizzy and anxious, but I need to know. I can't think of anything. Hey.
Master BROK, I was expecting you.
Huh?
You are right on time. Everything is ready.
Great, but
Ну, вроде бы как должен быть
what
уже
is
конец.
ready exactly?
Take a look.
No way! Could she really build a machine like this? With some junk collected here and there?
That's the shell. The junk is inside.
There's no handle or anything. Shay? You in there?
She's not inside, Master Brock.
Just checking. It's obvious. I'm supposed to place something here. But... a chronology.
I won't think twice about this. I'll set it to 5 years ago, a week before the fire. This way, either I'll be able to change the events, or I'll lose all memories of the past 5 years.
Ну, мне Таквуль говорил еще 1,5 часа назад, что тут примерно на полчаса, наверное, возможно.
It's fine either way.
А тут еще мы, походу, в прошлое пойдем, что-то там менять будем.
It's...
Так мы и до 10 просидим.
No doubt about it. It's glowing. Brighter than ever. Made of heptamide. The most powerful machine must need the most powerful energy source. Whoa! It's working! My pendant. It's not glowing anymore. Did the machine absorb its energy? I've set it to the right date. I hope. So, how do I...
Stand back.
The egg... talked?
Everything's ready. Come.
Well, this is it. After I enter this, there's no turning back. My fate will be changed forever. I have to do this.
Oh boy. Good thing I'm not claustrophobic, Shay. I'm trusting you on this. Let's go.
Она тестировала свое изобретение.
2, 1.
Goodbye, Master Brock. When you come back, please remember me.
Good luck, bro. Save me. Save us all.
Oh. What's this place? This can't be the inside of the machine, can it? What the?
Do not pay attention to my appearance.
Who are you?
A remnant from your last passage here.
Last passage?
This is the place where all memories are shared.
My memories?
Not just yours, this whole universe.
Wait, have I been here already?
I thought you would have realized by now. Everything has already happened. Everything will happen again.
Does this mean I have no free will? Like, I'm responsible for banning the squealers? But I do not want that. If I go back, can I change anything?
You can. Ask yourself the real question. Do you want to?
Yes, I want to change destiny. Not for me. For the ones close to me.
Then go. Enter the void. Don't be afraid. This is a long journey, but at the end of it, everything will be fine.
How can I trust you?
Trust yourself. It all depends on you.
Thanks, past me or whatever. All right, it's time.
Кружочек. Яйцо.
At that instant, my consciousness seemed to fade. I was slowly slipping into the unknown, into the void. My last investigation was completed. For the last 3 days, I had unchained the slums from a perilous threat. But I failed to extricate from my own. So many thoughts came to mind. I tried my best to hold on to a single one. I could care less if my whole existence would get erased from time and space. I could care less if I would lose all my memories. Only one thing mattered. You. All these years, you were there. I wouldn't have had the strength to go on without you. This is why I'm gonna fix my mistakes. I'll make things right for you. I won't give up. No matter what, as long as I live, I'll find a way. I will rewrite history with you because I love you, Rav.
Каноничная концовка. В смысле каноничная концовка?
Thank goodness, the pills are back in stock. You know what happened?
What happened? An act of God. He has shown mercy upon us.
Спасибо.
Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe someone just worked out that mess with the pipe pills.
Of course, a messenger from the Almighty. After all, we are all His flock, even those who doubt as you do.
I suppose so.
Let us pray to the Untail. Big sale, folks. Lovely little statue, only 10 unis.
Those drones just won't work. I should... Oh no.
Hey, Mousy! I know you're in there. Come quietly, or we drag you out by your round little ears. You know what happens when you don't pay up.
I did. You had the boy. You're the one who screwed up.
Shut up, guys.
Yes, boss.
This nightmare will never end. Maybe it's time for a new career.
Mom. Hey, sweetie. Mom is so happy to see you.
Look, Dad has been giving me aunties.
What did I say about candies?
They're yummy?
That's okay. Daddy has been eating some too.
Is that so?
Guilty. Will I need to go to jail again to get some oblivion?
It'll be okay. I'm the judge here, and I find you innocent.
Not guilty.
I love you, honey.
Never thought I'd hear that.
Ну, концовку я не понял, если честно.
I'll always be there. You both.
То есть он типа такая открытая концовка, типа он пошел и все исправил или что?
Hello, number X1506. Hello, Dr. Hush. Haha. Silly bot. Pathetic joke. Back to work. Of course. Productivity wins. Humans always lose.
Чтобы понять концовку, надо получить остальные концовки. Ну да, как ты говоришь, тут 11 разных концовок.
Hey, name's RJ. Why you call me?
Well, my uncle's gone. Not sure if I should do this. or even if I can, but the slums need protection. I can't do it all, not alone. Are you in?
Not a cop. Got fired.
You're kidding, right? You even kept your uniform. Doesn't that uniform mean anything to you? I'll hire you back.
For real?
Of course. I can't rely on these tin cans, especially after what happened.
Всего лишь еще 22 бессонных ночи.
Whoa! Just don't crush me! I need to be alive to run this place!
I don't even know why I'm here. It's not like you left any belongings here, Mom.
А, кстати, этот...
On the screen.
Это директриса из правительства была еще и
I only
его
have
приемный
a
мам.
few seconds left to send this message before my body fails me. I am about to give my life to save the slums you despise so much.
Чистый капец.
To be fair, I should have died years ago. I was living on borrowed time to be with you, just for a
Игра
little
лучше, чем Countdown.
to see this
Я
exceptional.
вообще не особо люблю сравнивать игры
I've loved every
разных
second,
жанров.
but that time's passing.
Ну, это совершенно разные игры.
Please understand, living isn't easy. Thinking for yourself, doing what you really have to.
Мне обе игры понравились.
It's time to make your own
Но
choices.
сравнить их я их не могу вообще.
I hope I taught you what's right. Be strong, son. And please be nice to everyone. Wherever I am, I will watch over you. And I will always love you.
Mom?
Awaiting orders.
Stubot? Shoo. I'm not your master.
Yes, you are.
Really? Cool. Then, I know. You're the new director. That's it. Now do your job. Great. I can leave this place in good hands.
Вообще отлично.
Preparing next lesson. Titled, Humans Never Learn.
Понравилось, но я говорю, мне обе игры понравились. Countdown нет. Но сравнить я их не смогу. Они слишком разные. Ну, не то чтобы я... Подожди. Дрынь, он сказал. А что, если бы я тебя нашел, что-то случилось бы? Поздравляю, детектив никогда не отдыхает. Вот результат этого прохождения. Твои действия перечислены здесь. Сыграй еще раз, чтобы посмотреть, что будет, если примешь другое решение. Описываются только важные решения. Однако незначительные решения оказывают эффект на отношения между персонажами и на показатель интеллекта и агрессии, который, в свою очередь, может повлиять на концовку. Ага. Ну, понятно. Тут прям, ну, короче, таймлайн, да. Можно по разным ходить. Тут аж 5 линий. Да, тут, конечно, по сути, тут еще играть и играть. Уничтожь машину? Серьезно? Ну тут капец, да, конечно. Тут прям... Такое ощущение, что в игре можно провести часов 70 такими. Ну тут реиграбельность, конечно, жесткая с таким. Сейчас ляжем спать. Отсюда еще что-то можно было сделать. А прямо отсюда я не могу переигрывать кусочки, да? Это мне надо прям... То есть вот мне типа схема. Но чтобы посмотреть другие вещи, тут надо заново играть, да? А, переиграть с этой главы можно. Переиграть с этой главы. Блин, ну конечно, игра пипец продумана в таком случае. Единственное, мне не понравилось полное вакханалия нечестное на харде с финальным боссом, но я не знаю,
For
зачем.
accessibility options, press space.
Ну это ладно, это мы ей простим. В конце концов, ну ладно, ну перегнули, ну не досчитали, ну окей. Ладно, тогда получается все. Так, Вольф, спасибо за реквест. Я тебя не упрашивал играть на карде, да ты-то тут при чем? Я просто говорю, что, ну вот, не дотестили, мне кажется, они маленько этот момент. Всем удачи, всем утро.